Hi guys, welcome to another video, and today we're looking at velocity and acceleration. These are two terms that often get confused in exams, and today I want to break down what those two terms mean and how we can actually work out acceleration. Okay, so let's get started with velocity first. The word velocity, it just means speed in a given direction. For example, we have two cars here. Both cars are travelling with the same speed, but you can see that one car is moving this way and this car is moving over here. They're moving in different directions. Now, although their speed is the same, their direction is different, which means their velocities will also be different. Because velocity is just measuring speed in a direction, the unit for velocity is meters per second, exactly the same as the unit for speed. Acceleration, on the other hand, we may watch car adverts and we hear that certain cars have an acceleration. Well, all this means is how quickly can that vehicle change its velocity? And acceleration is measured in meters per second squared. You could be asked to calculate the acceleration of an object, and this is the equation that you'll need to use. Now, from the offset, it looks quite challenging. A just means acceleration, and that's measured in meters per second squared. V is the final velocity, and that's measured in meters per second. U stands for the initial velocity, and that's in meters per second squared. An initial velocity just means what velocity did it start off with. And then T, that represents time, and that's measured in seconds. So let's take a look at an example of a question where you would have to use this equation to calculate velocity. To calculate acceleration. And it says the velocity of a car changes from 2 meters per second to 5 meters per second, and it does that in 3 seconds. Calculate the acceleration. So using my equation, we could really summarize this top bit as just meaning the change in velocity. How much has the velocity changed? And we can see here that my final velocity was 5, that's V, and my initial velocity was 2. So it would be 5 take away 2 divided by the time, which is 3 seconds. Again, some people may rush into the calculator and try and type all of this in. I'd just be careful with doing that and work out each stage separately. So I would do 5 take away 2 first, which leaves me with 3, and then I'll do 3 divided by 3, which would give me an acceleration of 1 meter per second squared. Okay guys, thanks for tuning in, and stay in touch for another video.